Guys, welcome back. My name is Chef Reynas Kitchen Delight. Thank you for tuning in. Today I'm going to show you how to make this most delicious sweet potato weight loss soup. This soup is so delicious and also is healthy, especially during this winter. So I'm going to show you what I'll be using for this recipe. I have my sweet potatoes. I have chicken thighs. You can use chicken breast or chicken drum. Also, I'll be showing you other stuff that I'll be using for this delicious soup. This soup will actually treat all your illnesses, and I bet you keep making this recipe during this winter period. So I have my peas. Here are my green peas. They're actually frozen. You can use fresh ones, but this is what I'll be using. Also, I have my carrots. I decided to cut them into this shape and they were actually frozen. So you can go ahead and use fresh carrots, and you can also cut them in the shapes you would want to use, okay? I also have my celery stems and also leeks with some hot pepper, okay? I just cleaned my potatoes, wash them very well, and cube them into these sizes. You can go ahead and cut them into whatever sizes you would want to use, okay? But this is how I'm going to shape mine. So what I have to do with these potatoes, I'll have to bring them to a boil until they are tender. I'll blend some into a paste, and I will leave some that I'll be adding subsequently when my soup is ready. I also chopped my celery stems and also my leeks. So what I have to do next is I'll blend my garlic and my fresh onion. After blending that, I'll set aside, and then I'll have to wait when my sweet potatoes are actually ready, and I'll have to blend some of it. Meanwhile, I have my chicken on the stove. I just added in my seasoning. Now I'll add in a bit of water and also some celery and also my green spices. I'll have to cook this until they're tender. Then I'll take off the skin and I'll shred them into some bite-sized pieces. So make sure you shred yours too. Meanwhile, I have water in a separate pot. I just added in some salt, and I'll go ahead to add in my cubed sweet potatoes. After adding in my potatoes, I will bring this to a boil until they are well tender. Then I'll have to strain it with my strainer to take out the excess water. And after that, I'll portion into, and then I'll have to blend part, and I'll leave some to add subsequently into my soup. As you can see, my potatoes are well cooked, very, very soft. So right now I'll have to strain. Also, my chicken is also ready. I'll take out the chicken while I will let the stock sit. Then after blending my sweet potatoes, I'll have to transfer into my stock, my chicken stock. Okay? Please watch this video to the end and do not skip. As you can see, I just strained my sweet potatoes. Meanwhile, here is my blender. I have my garlic and onion well blended. I'm then adding in my cooked sweet potatoes. I will also have to blend this, then add into my chicken stock. Follow this recipe keenly so that you wouldn't miss out any part. Okay? After adding in, just stir a little bit Then add in your leeks, your celery stems, and any other seasoning you have to add at this point. I also added my green peas. Now I'll have to top it up with a bit of water after adding in my carrots. Add some water and also a bit of olive oil just to keep it shiny, okay? Stir very well. If there's anything you have to add like seasoning, add at this point. Here I have my shredded chicken that I'll be adding subsequently. Meanwhile, this my soup is a bit spicy because I added in some heat because the weather is very cold today. Now it's time to add our shredded chicken. Stir very well. And the last thing we'll be adding is this our cooked sweet potato chunks, okay? The aroma in my kitchen is something else. My dear friends, make sure to share this video to your loved ones, to your family members, because this recipe is so easygoing and it's so delicious, okay? As you can see, our soup is very ready. So it's now time for us to serve and eat. How does it look? Does it look delicious? It doesn't just look delicious, it also tastes amazing. So can you see that? Our soup is ready. It's so good looking and it tastes good too. Now I have my bowl and I'll have to serve in some for myself and to my loved ones too, okay? Let me quickly show you the consistency of my soup. It's not very thick and it's not running. It's just okay because this can serve as food. You can eat this, especially when you are diabetic. It's very healthy. Can you see the consistency? Everything is just on point. It's so nice. Look at that. This soup is super yummy. And I pray I'll be making this soup like every week because the taste is awesome. It's just okay for everyone. If you don't like extra heat, do not add extra pepper. I added extra pepper because I needed it a bit spicy. Look at the color, look at the consistency, look at everything. My dear friends, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.